we gonna keep it thorough. So we can be honest about the game and how it functions. It's not always about skill set. It's not always about losing the matchup or labbing some shit. Like, Tekken is a far, far deeper game than that. Character input is number 2, but if the core mechanic of the game is fucked up, player input doesn't even matter as a second option. So let's go through it. Let's go through it. We literally added chip damage for no reason. We added chip damage to make everybody more aggressive, then gave niggas special style to even add fuel to that fire. Because if I have more buttons, if an old player that's not using special style, he's gonna sit there and wait till you fucking kill yourself. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you got like a Victor special style, and you're sitting there trying to figure out where in the fuck, I don't give, okay, and I'm gonna get on that later. You're sitting there waiting for an opportune time to press, and you can't. If it's a bad character matchup, you're not gonna be able to press. It don't matter if you armored, the same shit's just gonna happen. That is just fucking hilarious, bro. He said that the customization is better than Tekken 7. Oh, we gonna go to that in a second, but I just don't have time for it right now. So they made the game easier, and also this is what I mean too. Like, if you want the pure epitome of they made the game easy, look at this shit. Hands down my. I think I got the best Reina costume. So watch this for me. You saw that? Did you see that? I'll do it again. That was me pressing one button. And let me do it again. That is me pressing one button. That is me actually doing a wave dash. So, it's crazy because it's almost like this is just making the game easy. She has a move that automatically puts her in crouch dash, meaning anybody can do this shit. Back then, unless you practice your wave dash, boy, you was not hitting no movement like this. Now, granted, you can't really, unless you're really good at it, you can't really string it together like a regular wave dash. But the fact that they made this an actual button for niggas to just press it slaps me in the face. They're meant to be heavy execution for a reason. You putting this on a new Mishima character is like taking away everything everybody's worked towards. That's a problem, G. That is a problem. And if I'm not mistaken, once again, making her electrics easily accessible. It's crazy, dog. They made this shit easy, bro. They made this shit easier than a fucking baking a fucking pie, bro. That kind of, like, there's chip damage, so certain characters should not just have that availability to do shit like that. Making the game entirely fucking easy. I'm gonna make this short and simple. Victor's fucking hot garbage. You cannot convince me otherwise. This nigga's just knocked this 2.0. Now somebody made the comment, and this is my whole gripe with the whole thing. The reason why I'm even doing this stream, because I was gonna go crazy if I didn't do it, dog. I'm not gonna lie. Let me switch it up. Let me switch it up. That shit's minus 15, or no. That shit's minus 19, right?
Shiny! Shiny!
That's minus.
Shiny!
That's minus. That's minus. That's big minus. Granted, I got a pocket ass Victor. Either way, Victor's really negative on some of his moves, right? Just like Noctis and whatchamacallit was, right? Here's the problem though. Do you see that shit? That shit is, it looked like he got the advantage, but no. Victor damn near got you on that. That's not plus, but that's such an impressive move. If you rolling the wrong way, you getting caught in that shit. Victor is a cool character in design. He is Noctis 2.0, but him with the heat should not be, that should not be a combination that should be possible in this game. I'm not gonna lie. And you can't step during heat. You just can't do that. So he's gonna sit here. He's gonna jail you. Then you better be lucky because he got shit like this. Crush. And don't even get me started on this shit. Armor move. He can spam the fuck out of that. You're such a busted character. It doesn't matter if he's not safe. Him and the heat mechanic they're not supposed to go together, bro. And then that's a heat engager. So if you get hit with that, you kind of fucked. And look how much that does.
Je te tiens.
That was off of this. That automatically takes 38 fucking damage, bro. What the fuck were y'all thinking with the range? I don't give a fuck if he's slow. He got way more shit in this bag than Noctis ever could have. He's not a bad character. He's just a bad character with this heat shit. He is a horrible character with this heat shit. But you know what? I'm gonna leave it alone. At least since I started playing this game. Guess what they did? Now I will say this. I absolutely love them. I love the people at Bandai for giving Lee more just frames. I low-key kind of wanted that. And to me, at first, it felt like, damn, like in order to do this, we're gonna have some crazy execution. Like I'm gonna have to step my Lee game up. That's what I was thinking, right? That's what I was thinking. And it was nice at first to think that. Because I spent time in the lab practicing this shit. And mind you, I already know how to do his other ones. Okay, that was still kind of hard. Other than that, I was happy. They made that into a just frame. Although that was really fucking hard to do. You gotta do that like electric. Streaming purposes. There we go. You see what I'm saying? They made that shit hard to do. So they gave a whole lot of just frames, right? They made a lot more. Here's the problem though. For those that couldn't tell, they made it anytime you in heat, and I know every character's got that. I get it, bro. But the heat mechanic being as integral as it is into the game, the fact that people can access this shit once per round every time and just take over the fucking round is crazy. It's crazy. Lee has never been this hard to play, but at the same time, I'm seeing motherfuckers that are lower ranked than me doing shit like that is hard to, this one? Fuck the slide. The acid rain? That is the hardest just frame in the fucking game. You might be thinking, oh, Roxas Z, this gives you an advantage when you use them. That is true. But let's say I'm not using him and I come across somebody. You see what I'm talking about? They made every other character's either a just frame move or a staple move in their game plan accessible to new players. And that's fine and all. But when you nerf the damage on my moves or give me a slap in the face by saying, hey kid, you did that just frame, I'm gonna give you an extra two hit points. That just makes me feel like all of the work that I put in with this character is just obsolete. My gripes with this is that I'm all down for the aggressive gameplay. But if you're not gonna be rewarding people for all the time that they put mastering electrics, mastering just frames, and anybody, Lil Timmy, can pick up this game, hit R2, and do shit like this, you're not gonna sell that to me, dog. I done spent all my time in practice mode doing combos just for Lil Timmy to pick up the controller and heat when he's losing, turn on his special style, and start throwing this shit out. I didn't. This took work. If you're telling me, oh, it's a new game, they gotta know. Carry combo, or they just nerfed the juggle combo. Because in Tekken 7, you got launched, you was losing half your life if it was the wrong character. That's just, it is what it is. But the fact that even me playing Tekken 7, I can't bring none of my combos over. I have to adjust, and even if I do pull it off, they're not hitting as hard. That's undermining. That's a good type of undermining. That means you're rewarding the new players but not having to do that. You're rewarding the older players by being able to carry over some combos and adjust them, but the damage and the way you structure them is different. That creates a balance. It'd be different if it was like that, but it's not. Meaning that anything I brought in Tekken 7 is obsolete in Tekken 8 because of this damn bar. It even feels bad when I use it, and I just do that because just frames are fun. It shows you really know your inputs on the game. So I don't like that. I don't like that they made everything so much easier just to appeal to the crowd. You can turn on You can turn this shit on at any given time online. It's stupid. It is absolutely idiotic. Because at the higher levels, I don't want to see this shit. I don't even want to see this shit online. I don't even want to see this shit online, brother. I don't want to see this shit online. I don't. I truly, truly don't. I truly, truly don't. It just sickens me. Matter of fact, it's so sickening. I gotta change this up. Get this shit off my controller. You can do just frames, electric, all you want, as long as you got this little bar. And you better hope you ain't an emotional player like me, cause that shit'll fuck with you, bro. I just cannot. I cannot believe it, bro. I really cannot believe it. They emphasize hella aggressiveness, but made the aggressiveness easy to do. That shit is backwards as fuck. Anybody can do the shit that you can do now. All them 12 years of you spending in the lab practicing electrics and just frames and punishment, that shit don't mean nothing now. It means nothing. I shouldn't have anything taken from me. I shouldn't have my shit nerfed to make it more appealing. That is up to the other players to get better. I was at their level too, nigga. I was a beginner. I was a small fry. I was sorry. The chip damage is stupid. Leroy Jun and fucking Huarang and Xiaoyu do a fuck ton of chip damage. Look. And don't give me nothing about, oh, you can just recover their health, bro. If I'm at half health, I'm going to start pressing, trying to recover that health and make a comeback. I'm gonna get fucking counter hit. Then I'm really dead. So it's like you put in a position where if you blocking, you just gonna lose your health. But the moment you try to rebuttal, you getting punished for it. It's not balanced at all. Like I have no problem with the heat mechanic system. I truly don't. But if we're gonna have this here, at least make it feasible so that one, nobody can just have heat, and two, make it so that like heat doesn't give you access to all these godlike moves. Make it so that you only have a select, or because chances are, bro, they gonna nerf this shit by the time Eddie rolls around. So all of them I'm talking about is about to be changed. It's gonna be an entirely different game. But it's not. They're not gonna change the heat. They're not gonna take away the chip damage. They're not gonna take that shit out. They just gonna tweak it, and that's still gonna make it fundamentally broken. But to each his own, dog. To each his own. It's the heat system. Some characters just should not have it. But some characters should not have access to all the broken moves in their kit from it. Especially if they ain't put in the work to do it. That's just my humble opinion. Two, blocking and chip damage, it's too much of a back and forth. Somebody use their heat, you gonna use your heat in response to them, and it's just gonna be a chip battle damage. Whoever get counter hit, that's the loser. That's not fun, bro. That means like any of my reads, any of my stuff, if somebody's just in heat, they can do whatever the fuck they want. And let's not even get to sidestepping for a fact of the shit that I can sidestep and the shit that I can't. And the shit that I normally sidestep and punish niggas for, I can't do that when they ain't heat. Did y'all know? Victor has a wall running tool just as impressive as Dragunov's? Meaning he can play you from both sides. On top of that, bro, this another thing. They made wall running moves easy as fuck. You no longer can flex off how fast you can do like wall running tools at point blank range. Now you can get this shit for the free ball, bruh. You can get this shit for the free ball and just spam.
Get ready.
Granted, they made Dragunov extremely fucking overpowered in this game, but I will defend Dragunov because he was always meant to be a powerful character. Back then, you had to press forward twice, and then hold the third one to do like an instant wall running. So like I'd be in people's face and I just do that, right? Now, all you gotta do is press forward 3 times. You don't even have to master shit. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's so easy. It's so motherfucking easy. I don't like that because I spent hours in the lab practicing how fast I can do a wall running to at point blank. Now, once again, little Timmy, 12th birthday, begged his mom for Tekken 8 because all his friends was talking about it. He can do this shit. He can do this shit with ease. Now, that right there, did you see that? Did you see that? That is the fucking way that you're supposed to do just frames and reward your fucking players for playing Dragunov in the lab for so long. If little Timmy want to sit there and get easy wall running tools, he can do that. He gonna get 25 off of that. But if I get a just frame one, I get an extra 30 damage. I actually don't know if that gives me any plus frames on block. Hold on 1 second. Let me do my research. +6? Okay, there is no extra plus frames on that. But regardless, bro, that is the way that you should balance it out. So, like, people should be able to do just frames, but if I do the just frames the right way, I get extra damage with Lee. People can do easy electrics, but if I do the right electric with Kazuya, I should get more damage. So, they made this game easy, bro. And I get it, man. I get it. But that's stupid. So that's wall running moves that they made easier, just frame moves that they made easier, high execution moves that they made easier, but that ain't even the half of it. Guess what else they made easier, bro? I will say I'm a fan of counter hit grabs.
Ready for the next
I don't feel like
battle.
explaining all of that, but basically counter hit grabs, if you get grabbed during the counter hit, you can't escape it. That works. But you're trying to tell me, you're trying to feed me this bullshit. Look at this. Look at this bullshit. Look at that bullshit. Huh? Hello? You telling me motherfuckers can do the gates of hell just by crouching and pressing 1+2? Bro, in order to do the gates of hell, or Hell's Gate, I had to do the input itself when I was crouched. Now you just hold crouch and you press the button. Back then you had to kind of like do a like little swing with it. Now you just get that shit for the free ball. It's fuckery. You can escape it, but it's fuckery because of how easy you can access it. So they made the game too fucking easy, dog. They made the game way too fucking easy for casuals to just pick up and do the same shit you doing. That's fine, but like if you gonna make it that, you gotta give the old players something, bro. I think Brian even has some shit that's like that too. Cause you got that. Yeah, that shit. You had to actually do an input. Now, it's the same as Kazuya. All you do is crouch and press the button. It was never like that, bro. I'm just sick, brother. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm just genuinely sick. I just not play Tekken no more, bro, because that just seems fugazi as hell to me. I'm lying. I'm probably still gonna play Tekken, but it's just wow, bro. Wow, y'all really made this shit easy. Y'all didn't just make it a little bit easy. Y'all made this shit extensively easy. This guy said that Tekken 7 customization is not as good as Tekken 8's. Let's go to Tekken 8's customization. Wow, it's almost like they put the same fucking aesthetics that they had in the last game into Tekken 8. Because that was in there. This was in there. The Mohawk was in there. Then on top of that, they got so lazy when it comes to generating new hairstyles that they just took the characters they already had. So if I want to have a Claudio haircut on Lee, I can have that. But that's bullshit because that character that hair fits that character. He already has that. You're just taking assets that you already have and calling that customization. Having a Claudio hairstyle is not customization. It's not. Having a Leo to choose Leo's hair is not customization. You're just taking that from another character and slapping it on another one. That's not customization, dog. The only cool thing that they added was the fucking eyes. That is the only cool thing that I've seen that they've added. Other than that, there ain't shit. Do y'all research, bro. This was in the game this month. Like, bro, the headband, the little police cap, this shit was already in Tekken 7 is my point. This already in Tekken 7, majority of it. Glasses, Tekken 7. Then look at this upper body shit. He really had the nerve to say that this is better than Tekken 7's. Why? Because I can put on a Japanese Aloha shirt? Nigga, I can wear a gilet now. Look, Tekken 8 customization. Do not let these Mario and these Leon Kennedys fool you. That is the best it's gonna fucking get. Ow, I have a half blue shirt and a half white shirt. Guys, I'm about to go crazy. Oh, dude, they actually put the Freddy Krueger jacket in here? Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Flannel. flannel. Get that weak shit out of here. And to make matters worse, you don't even have any of the old costumes in here. I can never go back to Tekken 5 Elite. And if they do, it's gonna be way later in its cycle, but like, come on now, bro. Let's not pretend that this base vanilla shit is good customization. Cause I can see it from a mile away, it's fucking not. You gonna throw these on your character, dog? You gonna throw these on your character. You really gonna throw these on your character. I thought the shoes is just as bad. They taking everybody's shoes and just like, granted, they didn't give us this option, so this is kind of cool. This shit looks good to me. Leather law sneakers, look at how raggedy this shit looks. Nigga, them is cowboy boots. You can't even mix and match body parts no more. You have to choose an entire costume. I can't take this Tekken 8 style and put it on these Tekken 7 bottom leads. It's fucking ridiculous, dog. It is fucking ridiculous. Nod to older costumes. If I wanted to switch it up, I gotta go this. This looks fucking atrocious. This is the only, like, as a preset, this is the only other preset I think looks really fucking cool because it fits who Lee is. They had that in the earlier game. That's the only other one, but like I said, I can't mix and match. Then I gotta beat a specified ghost just to go shirtless. Like, you see how stupid that fuck? You making me go and fight a ghost battle to go shirtless. That was always a fucking option in the game to take off your shirt. Tekken 8 is this, Tekken 8 is that. I love Tekken, but I love Tekken enough to be honest with myself. Look at these accessories. The only good one is this Itachi Crow and the Mokujin thing. Look at this shitty top hat. It's not on his fucking head. Hello? The only other cool one is this hoop earring, because that's what I've been putting on my characters. But look at this other shit. Look at this chain bracelet. Look at how wide that, hold on. Look at how big that bangle is, bruh. I can see my arm shadow. Look at how big the bracelet is. That's big as fuck. Look at all that weird ass room. Like, they didn't think this shit through. Look at the fucking claw, bro. Look at, oh my God, absolutely the fuck in the man's wrist. Hello? Look at this shit, bro. Look at what they fucking did. What the fuck is that? They did swoop up on the panels though. Some of them is alright, some of them is... This is probably far the best one. It's the only one I can really stand to rock. The hit effects, they cool and everything. I do like that they brought Vigor back. I'm not the biggest fan of the hand trails, to be honest with you, but they cool as a different. I'm glad that they let the Iron Fist aura for free, because they had us pay for that in the last game. But everything else, dog, is just missing. We missing some hit effects, we missing some special shit. Like, dude, they just carried over half of Tekken 7 and then put some extra flashiness on it and called it Tekken 8. That's really it. That is truly it. There's nothing else I have to say on this game other than, bro, like, it's gonna be different a month from now, but it probably still won't be better. I love this game and I'm glad that it's out. Why are we using him as a free DLC character? That doesn't make any fucking sense. There's a lot of problems with it, bro. And I'm gonna filter this and make my own little video, but there is a lot of fucking problems in Tekken 8. I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna chop this up, try to shorten it, make it into whatever, but yeah, Brody, that shit's dead. Auto combos online is taboo. That is not okay. It's not. And we gonna stop pretending that it is. I don't care if it's me versus the rest of all these other people. I did my research and I checked this shit thoroughly. This shit ain't it, dog. It's fugazi as fuck. It's purely fugazi as fuck. I love this game, but I love it enough to be honest with myself. There ain't no way we about to pretend like the game I love is not busted, because it is.